Liz Winstead with Howdini.com. The carving of the pumpkin, you either love it or you hate it. I happen to love, you get a knife and you get your hands dirty and you dig right in. Other people are completely freaked out by it. But my friend Bruce Littlefield is here to walk you through pumpkin carving, so at least you will like it a little bit.
I can't wait to see you reach your hands in these pumpkins.
I know, I'm telling you, it's awesome.
Oh gosh, well I picked these pumpkins up at a local patch. I think that's one of the fun things about Halloween is to go out to a farm patch and actually get your pumpkins. But you can also, of course, get them in the grocery store. I look for a nice big plump round one, good orange color, and you know, when you see things like that, you want to steer clear or find that, make sure that you have a spot on them that can accommodate the face. Okay, so let's dive into one. What do you say? All right. So you take your pumpkin, and I like to figure out which side which the face is going to go on. And then what I do is I draw out my pattern on a piece of paper. This doesn't look like much at this point.
No, it doesn't. It looks like a Rorschach test.
It does. So yes, your Rorschach test, but if you look right there, you'll see the outline of a cat.
Oh, okay, great. So you're cutting this part out. Here's the cat and here's this crazy. Got it.
You got it. So everything here, we're going to be cutting away on the pumpkin.
Okay.
So then you put your stencil, your drawing, your sketch onto the pumpkin, thumbtack it, and then take a fork. I like to take a fork, and you go around the lines, marking into the lines as you go around. So I've already marked this one with my holes, and you can see those right there.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, awesome,
okay.
yep.
Now the next thing is the cutting of the lid. Go in on an angle, because the lid is going to have to not fall through.
Right.
Okay? So, oh wow, it's a very moist pumpkin. Okay, so make your lines as such.
Okay.
Just keep going here.
You know, it's funny, they always told us to do a round, which was so hard, when you can just do a square and who would know?
Who knows? All right, and...
I love this. Beautiful,
right.
Beautiful, beautiful.
You know the next thing.
I always go from the top, so everything falls in.
Okay, good.
Right?
That's nice. Get it
So
all
you go
down
from
to
the
the
top,
bottom.
you get
Good
it all
job.
down to the bottom.
Yep, you've done this before.
Oh my God, I love it. Oh. Piles.
Coming. No. Oh, okay. You've done good, pig.
I get a little.
Come on, let's look at what one would look like if we
What it
weren't
looks like
the
when
most
Bruce does it.
enthusiastic.
Here's what it looks like when Bruce does it.
Well, I'm not Martha, but
I know,
come
it's
on, that's pretty
perfect.
darn good.
No,
That's
it's
good.
amazing.
It's good. It's clean. There, when you light it up inside, it's going to have an even surface. Okay,
Yeah,
you get
it's
the point,
It's
right?
gorgeous.
Now it's time to cut around into our pattern. So let's do it.
So you went ahead and drew a little outline as well.
I did,
on
just
your
because
dots.
so I could see it better. See right here, using the knife, you can just sort of sculpt out how you want it. There we go.
Right.
Okay?
Cool.
All right. And again, I'm not rushing myself, little tiny slices. And especially because I have a sort of a large knife for this detail, and I'm making do with what I've got, but I'm doing a pretty good job here. Now you can see the body of the cat is forming here. It's the tail. This chunk is getting ready to come out. This is our next chunk. And then the last chunk we have, we'll take out as the leg, and you'll see the legs there. And the legs there look pretty good. Almost done.
Okay,
Good.
so let's spin it around, show
Okay,
everybody.
let's do it. Come on.
Okay.
Here you go.
It's gorgeous. Come on now.
Can you tell it's a cat?
How cute is that?
And I'm going to use a candle inside a votive, a votive inside a glass.
Right.
So this would be able to fit right down in there, just fine.
Awesome.
Let's light her up. And you know, I like to use the candles this way because, first of all, it reduces the risk of fire, and they last longer.
Right.
You know, inside the votive holder, they last a lot longer.
Now, how cool does that look? Glowy, glowy candle.
How do we get?
It's amazing. Okay, so talk to us about how long this pumpkin should stick around before the whole funk rot starts.
Well, a pumpkin can really last about a week once it's cut. But once you cut it, it's going to actually start getting a little wilted inside. Think of a piece of fruit left on the counter. You know how it gets that overnight? But one of the greatest beauty secrets of all time, petroleum jelly, works great. And
That's probably good for the smile on the other pumpkin, too.
Yes, it is.
Right?
Oh,
It's pageant
you got it.
contestants, they use the Vaseline.
Did you compete in a pageant?
Yeah, can't you tell?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, I came all the
You
way
got
up
that
through the
knowledge.
ranks of Miss whatever.
So anyway, take it. And you don't want to be doing this really when there's a candle in there. But basically, get that around in there.
This is all kinds of weird
Yeah,
right now.
I know,
Here,
it
the
is.
Vaseline trick. It's
Yeah,
probably
it is.
great.
It really
yet
does
it's
work because what it does is it seals it up a little bit. You want to say goodbye?
Not really.
Come on,
But I
shake my
will.
hand.
I'm not going to say goodbye that way, but I love your pumpkin, and I'm not shaking your lubed up hand. Thank you, darling. I'm Liz Winstead for Howdini.com.